Alright, hey guys. So I literally just got done filming my other story time. As you can see, I'm in the same shirt, but I'm cold, so I just put a blanket around me. So I wanted to quickly do this story time on how I was played. So, this time I still wasn't out yet, so I had to like sneak around and do it. This was during the summer. I believe it was like July, August time. I wanted to start like meeting people around my area that was like, I don't know. At this point, since I just broke up with my ex, I was like, let me try guys now because girls are kind of freaking annoying now. Started talking to a guy here since I didn't want to talk to a girl. So this was like July, August, as I said, and I downloaded this app called Grindr. And I do not suggest this. You saw this in my What Is I'm At From video. I rarely talk to people on there anymore just because of the situation of how messed up it is. And I'm sorry if I swear in this video, it's just super duper annoying what this person did. Actually, I don't know if this person watches my YouTube videos anymore. Last time we talked, he did. So if you're watching, hi. Where do I even start? So we started talking for about, I believe it was like 2-3 months, I believe. I don't know. I went on there for like the first time and all of a sudden he messaged me. I'm like, oh, hey, what's up? And we started talking and he like asked me questions, like asked me what I was doing on there and such, like what I was looking for. I'm like, just friends for now because I'm not out yet. And he's like, oh cool, blah 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 blah, we can do that. I'm like, okay. So then just one day I was like, oh well, we should hang out sometime. One day we were gonna hang out, and then he lived like I think an hour away. Hi, if any of my family's watching. So one night I was going to sneak out, and then I ended up not, because I'm socially awkward. So it's just like, and I'm like super duper really shy person, so I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. So then we tried like hanging out a couple times and I couldn't because one night it was raining and I just like sneaking out. And then another night I was too scared to sneak out. I've never snuck out before, by the way. He was like, okay, well another time then. So I'm like, okay, yep. So we just started talking. We didn't ask to hang out again for like a good month or something. And then all of a sudden he just randomly told me one day that he loved me, and I'm like, when people tell me that, I'm just like, I don't know what to say. So I say, oh, I love you too back. And like, it's probably really bad of me, but like, in case they actually really do love me, and like, I don't love him back, so I don't know. But anyways, I don't know if he loved me, but I didn't really love him, obviously, because we literally talked for like 3 months. For some people it's possible, for me it's just like no. So yeah, and then after we said that, we just kept talking, and then we were obviously flirting and such. So then one day I asked him to hang out one night, and oh my god, this is gonna give away so much for what I'm saying right now. The night I was supposed to sneak out, everyone was out in front, and I was just like, I don't know what time it was. Maybe like, this was on, I think it was like, it was a Friday or Saturday. I asked him to hang out. I'm like, actually, did I ask him or he asked me? One of us asked each other to hang out. So I'm like, sure, because I didn't think anyone was gonna be outside. So yeah, we were gonna hang out, I don't know, just talk. Everyone was outside in front. So this was probably like 9:30 to 10, maybe like 10:30 I was gonna go. Have him pick me up and such, because I don't drive. And I was just like, wait, you can't now. People are outside. And then an hour went by, he's like, can I come now? I'm like, no, they're still outside. I'll like tell you when you can come, when they go inside or whatever. So I couldn't obviously just like walk out of the damn house or like sneak out of the house because they're right in the front door and have a freaking truck pull up in front and be like, I'm leaving, bye. I don't even know. At this time they might have been drunk, I don't know, so I could have probably gotten away with it. But it was my mom, her boyfriend, 2 brothers, and my sister-in-law that was out there. So they obviously would have noticed. But anyways, I was just like, oh no, I can't tonight now because they're not going in, and this was at like 12:30 now, and I didn't obviously want him driving like an hour in like the freaking dark, and I was obviously like getting so tired, and I was getting like so annoyed because I wanted to like hang out. And actually, thank goodness I didn't, because it showed us true colors, and I'll get that in a little bit. So I was like, oh, I can't sneak out, like they're literally like out in front. We can FaceTime instead, and we can try another night to hang out when they're out in front. So like, okay, he got mad, obviously, and like ignored me for like a good hour. I'm like, cool. I don't know if he liked me or not, but sounds of he kind of did. I don't know. But anyways, and then like an hour went by or whatever, he texted me like, sorry I ignored you, blah blah blah. So I like texted him like, are you mad at me or what? He said no, so I'm like, okay, let's FaceTime. And then he ignored me again. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm going to bed if you don't want to FaceTime then. And then he finally was like, oh, we can FaceTime. So I'm like, okay. So then we FaceTimed, and I'm like so shy. I barely talked, and he ended up trying to get me to talk. He asked me the question and such. And then he like freaking fell asleep. So I was talking about, and then the next day talked a little bit more, and then I think we FaceTimed that night, and I was like editing a video, and I was like, for some reason I got even more shy. Like I barely talked that time. So he went to bed, and then days went by where he started to, like this whole point up, he told me he loved me and such. And then a couple days went by after that last night that we FaceTimed, and he started like ignoring me and talking to me less. The one day he told me, he was like, I love you, I gotta go to work, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, love you too, bye. And then all of a sudden I texted him, I'm like, are you done at work or something? And then no reply. So I'm like, hello. And then all of a sudden I'm blocked on literally Facebook, Instagram, everything. I'm blocked. I didn't know I was blocked. There's an app on my phone that shows like who blocked me and such and unfollowed me and whatever. So I went on there, I'm like, because it said like wanted you to block me. So I'm like, okay, who blocked me? And I said to him, I'm like, excuse me. And literally like 30 minutes before he blocked me, he told me he loved me and everything. I'm like, huh? So on his Instagram, I was blocked. And I went on my Facebook to see if he was on there because he wasn't answering me. And I was blocked on my Facebook. So then I had my friend search him up on Instagram, and he posted a picture with a guy that said like the date. I'm like, are you kidding me? You literally just told me this, and now you're what? I saw the message. I messaged his boyfriend because I was like, what the fuck? Like, he literally just told me this. Okay, so at this point, when we were talking all this, like, to me, it sounded like we were kinda thing. Hi, future Daniel editing this. I just wanted to say that for me personally, if you're like talking to someone the way he was talking to me, they want to date you, but obviously I wouldn't because I wasn't out. So that's what talking to me is like. So you guys aren't like super duper confused. Does that make me sound psycho? I don't know. This is your first video watching. Sorry, but I'm a video. I messaged his boyfriend. I was like, the guy you're talking to or dating, his name. I put was dating, but I know we weren't dating. I just wanted to say that because I was so pissed. Dating me at the same time. If you didn't know, have fun with him. Like, I was a bitch. After that, he blocked me on literally everything. So I'm like, are you kidding me? So I texted him, I'm like, you literally just told me you loved me and all this shit. Now all of a sudden you have a boyfriend. Like, you're up, blah, 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 blah. Bye. He replied, and then I replied something back, and then he blocked me because I was like, going the F off. I don't even know how we started talking again. Now we're on good terms, still dating that guy, and yeah, so we talked it all out. I was like, why, blah, blah, blah. So he told me everything why he didn't. I don't even remember why, which I don't even care why. So yeah, if you're still watching this, hi. My bad for telling the story, but I had to tell it because I wanted to. So yeah, that is the reason why I don't like Grindr and why I will never officially date anyone on Grindr. So thank goodness I didn't hang out with him and such. Not to be mean or anything if you're watching this, but yeah, that was the time I was played. Towards the other story time, so let me know with a thumbs up. Subscribe to see future videos if you would like. Description is all my social medias and everything you want to talk to me or anything, and I will be sure to talk to you. Guess I will see you all next video. Bye guys!